Takže, protože Eternity blbly, tak jsem to uknul, snad už to teďka bude všechno v klidu. Banditos. To může být quick battle. A Silk Spoon. Jo, my jsme Bigly. Nebo Bigly, vystavují ho. Is Bigly led the Topaz forces toward the camp, Captain Xavier Silkspoon, leader of the Topaz battalion, in his unmistakable hat strode out to meet them. Teda strode. Bigly, settle down, my dear friend and soon to be free man. It is good to see you. Xavier, same to you. So you are serious? This service would be last and then my family's debt is paid? It would be. Once this is over, I will relinquish your family debt to mine. It will be over in a just and rightful way. Thank you. You've been very kind. Some would even say you overpaying me. Some might, I don't. Now, the business at hand. Gather my troops here and direct to the south, then we will head up this road. We will brief you on the way. Tam je žádný místo. Můžu je vzít. Sedm nás dreč. Discard. A jdou. Pojďte volný. Jo, tam jsou jednotky, na který jsem neměl místo. Messenger came running down to the road to meet with battalion. Silkspoon stepped up and exchanged a few quick words with the scout. He then turned to Bigly. We have captured a Farseer vessel and can keep watching over Ember Hill. That's where we are going initially. Then on to find some old artifact called the Crest of the Legion. Víme, už jsme hráli kampaň. Oh, a treasure hunt. As long as we go slow and steady to avoid traps, this should be great. So, what's with the big army? Just in case the locals get in my way, a large show of force usually deter most battles. That should be in the mercenary code. It should. So, head to Ember Hill, then find out where this artifact is. Yes. We should be buried in the area. I likely guarded by those odd undeads you see here and there. It belonged to some Aurelia wielder and I'm being paid very handsome for it. Enough to clear your debt, to be honest. Seems easy enough. Should be. Then off to the northwest, near Scorned Hills to meet with some scholars named Ambertina. Oh, známe. But there is a problem. Aleach Adarsir has called upon the Golden Rose Battalion and is guarding Ember Hill. Blasted. I defeated her on the way. She is contracted to guard and not yield in battle, so she also knows that you are in the area. That's unfortunate. We will have to think of something. With the Golden Rose Battalion at her back, we can't face her head on. To je si tím jistý. Vždycky se dá něco dělat. As the battalion neared the crossroad, Bigley stopped and pulled Silkspoon aside into the shade among the trees. Oliver. Xavier, I have idea. When I met Aleax, she told me she's protecting both this area and the mines to the north. Oh, so I will go to the great diversion at mines, maybe freeing some slaves and armies then? Then we'll draw her away and you can take Amber Hill. Xavier, this is just what you have been looking for, a contract that allows you to free the Rana. You can't fool me, I know what you and Mehri have been trying to achieve. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is merely a contract. I'm just following the logical steps to satisfaction conclusion. Did you plan this, Xavier? Of course not. Now it seems I will follow your most clever advice and lead half of the battalion north. Your final task for me to be get the artifact and deliver it to Ambertina. I will do that, my friend. And when we next meet, I will clear your name and your families of any and all debt. Thank you, Xavier. Take care on your journey. You as well. I am off for great diversion. May the spring of the desert cool your feet. And yours, cause I am not sure about this plan. Silkspoon led his forces north, waving as he left. Bigley stood gazing after him, and long while before turning back to the task at hand. Soon he would be free man. Far to the north, the sound of explosion and cannons fire could be heard. Captain Silkspoon had likely blown up the local gunpowder storage, and the sound of this echoed across the desert sand. Now let's see if she takes the bait. I think she will. So many wielders who love rushing from one thing to another. Yep. High bridge. We will let you pass if you let us go. We don't want to pick a fight with you. I might want to pick fight with you. I'm not fond of bandits. What deal are you proposing? What do you want? Information. Do you know anything about the crest of the Legion? It belongs to some old Legion maybe. Nice try. Fight it. That's one entry. Fine by all, but to guard. By the scorching sun you guard nothing. The tower was surely good for something, but now it's ruined. The beacon bring peace, we enforce the peace. Peace? Your essence is bound to the bones, but your mind is gone. It's horrible fate. Bound by own, bound to stand. I know you are bound, I will set you free. Also in the alligator in auto. A počkej, já se jich můžu dotknout. Píchy pích, hřízy říz. A co? Nemá žádný útok. O ne, můžu první, jo. Tak to má být. The desert wind howled mournfully through the ruin of this old tower. I've never really examined these towers, but everything has told me they are made of dragon bones, and the trunks of these trees that contain ancient embers seems about right by the look of it. Ne, počkej, to jsem vzal. Jo, já stejně tady to nemůžu, takže já musím nahoru. Peace. Can there be a deal for the benefit of all? Well, I need information. Do you know anything about the crest of Další? Is it an old artifact that's supposed to be buried in the area? If I tell you, will you let me and my people go? That's the deal. Alright, we used to live in Cottonshire, in a small settlement to the west of here. We had a bad year, couldn't pay the lease of the land and have to leave. Leaving your debt behind for your friend and family to take care of. We are doing this to earn money so we can pay the debt and return home. How do you wanna... Now, do you wanna hear what I have to say? Yep, let's see if this information is worth your hide. So, there is an old graveyard near Kesterel home, and it's guarded with many of these risen dead. There are ghost stories that they guard something valuable. Maybe it's the crest of yours. Could be. That's good information, and it could mean my debt will soon be cleared and I will be free. Maybe next time we meet, we will both be free. A to bych nespoléhal. Ale manuál. Jak máme tady přepadení. To si pěš začíná. Jen zvedni obrany. Bohužel. Ale nemám střelce. To není dobrý. This troop carried the standard of the Golden Rosen Battalion. Stand down, mercenaries, I need the resource guard. We can't do that, we assigned a non-retreat clause for this period. That was poor choice, you should never do that unless they pay really well. They do. Well, then all in order. Kámo, to jsou prostě vogoni. Co je na papíře, to je svatý. Píchni ho, řízni ho. Pust mu krev. Proč ty dvě nemůžu spojit? Jo, protože je jenom 30, já jich mám takhle v tom staku víc. Thanks the rain, you are a wielder. We need help. Alea has left and the Arleon invader have been signed. She was supposed to protect the settlement. Invaders? I am sorry, that's not why I'm here. But you are destroy our allies to defend ourselves. They are attacking Berian settlement and seizing the mines. They seem to be searching for something. Blast it. I need a crest, but I have put you folks in harm's way. Join my forces and we will deal with this attacker and recover the crest. Does that sound fair? That's fair deal. Our settlement is at your disposal as well. Další. Všechno čapni. Když mě to dávají. Tady, ale nic. Zrada. It was common for Sandre to escape while being trained, and they often formed a ferocious pack. It was best to hunt those dangerous pack down before they did more damage. So and 3. Pro mě. Žádný banditi pro ně. Mám asi dvě cesty, že můžu být takhle. Mercenaries, I have taken over Alak's task in the area. Joined me. Is it true? Of course it is. Now let rid of our desert of these Arleon trespassers. To bylo snadný. Prostě je to pravda, samozřejmě. OK. Všechno bylo tak snadné. Arleon trespassers. The army before Bigley not only contained humans, but all sorts of Fey beasts as well. As Bigley assessed this unexpected mix of troops, a fair-haired young man strode out to convert before battle was ahead. Who are you that command both Fey and humans? I am Ravenfair, friend of the Queen. We are here on the most important quest. Stand aside, Barian. Your freedom depends upon it. Now that's the thing. My freedom is at stake, and therefore I must ask you to leave and go back to Arleon. We don't want you here. We have no interest in Barian. As soon as my quest is complete, we will leave. Now you have my word. Your word means nothing here, but we can strike a deal. Atlia warned me of your Barian deals. I will not fall for your trickery, and I will not abandon my quest. Stand aside or fight me. That's my deal. We should talk about this quest. Maybe fight isn't needed. There is no time. Stay aside. I can't do that. Všichni se chtějí jenom rvát. Bratr Hillard měl pravdu. Kdyby takhle jen poslouchali. Doběhne až k němu? Dobrá, kdo ví, to asi nebylo to správné rozhodnutí. Ale hej, už se stalo. Ha. Victory. Byli stejně šokovaný jako já, když jsem viděl GTA 6 za $80. As both Fae and humans fell before his forces, Bigley tried to find the figure of Raven Fae to ask about his quest, but it seems that fair-haired man had fled after the battle. Tier 3. We have guarded the keystone. Are you here to fight back against the invaders, wielder? Just Bigley. I'm sure I am. Join me. Dale spolu zdrží. Jo, zároveň uspěl, to už víme. Our barracks haven't been attacked by the invaders, they probably fear a real fight. I'm sure that's why you are very fearsome. Would you join me to take the fight to them? We would, and you could recruit more of our company here as well. Don't mind if I do. Já mám plno. Já bych rád jen ty doly, prosím. Tak ty doly nevezmu. No. To horšího se stane. Let's battle. Tim. Au. Elčie. Co mám dělat? Vystřelím. Au. Použít tebe. Táhnu na něj. Prej ne. Přebíjíte. Tak, hodí ho. Konver, vždycky konver. Do toho nechám, jak je. Nebudu se tím zabývat. Upgrade. Co chtějí? Shop. Fajn. Tím já problém nemám. No available troops, no. The hell, jo, tohle. OK. A proč je propouštěk, tak vás prostě hodím sem. Boom. A máme obranu. Plný a tohle bys začal stavět novou. Yep. Ten důl furt můžu vynechat. Takhle jsem přišel, takže teď jdu nahoru. Ano, wield the golden fortune. Let us join to your forces. We will some battle but fear for our future. If we stand alone. Well, you are very welcome to join my room. We will need every pike and musket we need. May the sun kiss your back and blind your foes. Smula. Já mám všechno plný, tohle je. Čekám, hrobka. Perforce. Ghastly shape could be seen through the mist surrounding the graveyard. Who are you? I know it's Bigley. Settle down and come looking for the crest of the Legion. That is not yours to claim, but it's here. Yes, it is here. Proč mu to říkáš? We've been waiting for her wielder to come. Oh, we will. Well, you are lucky. I am one of her wielders. Lies. Well, that was worth a shot. Yep. Ty to jen tak nedají. Nemáme na sobě občanku. To ať přijdou po mně. Počkej, teď tě můžu dát aspoň do pozoru. Ráj. Ne, jde po ní, jo. Jdem ho po hlavě. Fair, bound by own bond to guard. Can this oath be broken? Do you want to be here? Bound by own bond to conquer. Poor things, I will set you free. Aim and fire. Tak, to by to vyřešilo. Mohl dál. Třeba tohle. Tyhle jednotky to nemám, to znám. Aim. Nebo him. Pushing the lid aside, Blight found the grave empty except for a large necklace resting in a metal case, the crest of the Legion. He carefully picked it up and put it around his own neck for safekeeping. Well, that's what an interesting time. Pickeneer, can you be trusted to keep this area safe with enough forces? I can, Wielder. Charles Bigley. I can, Bigley. What would be the deal? If no further harm is caused to this area before Alea return, then you and 10 embedded for your choosing are free of their debts. I'm certain Alea would agree with this. That is fine deal. Done and done. I am off to Scorpion Hill to deliver this artifact. May your hands find gold and your feet find safe passage. My thanks, Bigley. Same to you. Victory! Bigley had completed his task and now only needed to hand over the artifact known as the Crest of the Legion, and his debt would be paid.
In the sandy lands, one old man still stands. He was burdened with his debt that he carried strong through his life so long. Many deeds, but no regrets. Soon he's free like the wind. He believes he can win, and then he does what's asked of him and sets someone free.
Just with the crest secure around his neck, Bigley traveled to the Scorpion Hill to meet with scholar Ambertina. Soon he would be free man and his family would be debt free. Elche. After a long trek through the mountains, Bigley was finally nearing his destination of Scorpion Hill. He was to meet with scholar Ambertina at a tavern nearby. Fajn, Bigley. Kdyby cokoliv. Ale já si musím odskočit. Als een pieto. Předáme videjlo. Víme, že Silksmoon uspěl, Rana osvobodil. Jo, to jsme hráli. As Bigley approached the tower, a figure dressed in robes stepped outside. Unseen society, when she... je to ona, when she pulled back her crown. Cowl. She revealed a face that bore a faint tattoo of a circle, symbol of order. Bertina. You are an old man leading forces of soldiers. I must assume you are a wielder, and perhaps the one I am waiting for. Maybe I am Bigley. Well, Bigley, I am waiting for Captain Silkspoon, who is supposed to deliver an old artifact to me. The crest of the Legion. I have it right here. Bigley pulled off the amulet that had been hanging around his neck and felt a tingling sensation as he handed it to Bertina. He noticed that the crest of the Legion had left a mark on his bare skin. Your reward has already been delivered to the town of Scorned Hill. Wheat, ale and plenty of gold. You have my thanks. Your amulet has left this mark on me. Oh, most curious. I didn't anticipate it. Could I presume you joined me in my journey to Arleo? I need to wait here for my debt holder to finally clear my debt, but it is an exciting proposition, so what does that amulet do? I will tell you all about it if you come with me. The Unseen Society could make use of you. I did rather die curiosity than be made use of. I choose my word poorly. Apologies. Word indicate intention. I wish you safe travels. May the sand of the desert scorn all ill between us. I apologize for ill-chosen word and hope to see you again. Thank you for your service. With those words, Amberia walked over the nearby archway portal and activated with the clear word hollow. Then she stepped through. She knew how to use the archway portal. I shouldn't be surprised if they are searching for All Empire. They were bound to figure it out. That's how we did it after all. Rara. Už jsou tady. Tinker. Yes, so. Bigley climbed to the stairs of Old Tower. He could clearly see a scaffolding and other sign that repair had been done to it. Some had spent a lot of time here. Big Butler, s tím asi poraděj. Šapni nuly. I am free. The massive and familiar figure of Master Artificer, everything, would be seen near the portal. As Bigley approached, he called out his greeting. Everything, I have a riddle for you. Why do Harima choose their own names? Because it's our custom? No, because they can't choose their look. Very funny. Thank you. It's good to see you, Bigley, my brother. How fare you luck? Surprisingly well. I am to meet with Silkspoon here, and then my debt is paid. I will be free man. That's exciting news, that we could finally really work together, if you would still like that. I would like that very much, my brother. I owe you much more than my life. Nonsense. Blinking awake tear, Bigley walked past everything, so stood the portal behind him. It had been repaired and strengthened with chaos and order to hold the power of teleportation in place. So, you found no source of arcana nearby. There is one near Scorched Hill, but I have found a mix of chaos and order work as well. Well, that's... what are you doing here? Repairing the portal again? I am. Could you help me since you are here? Of course, what do you need? For these 3 portals, I have just fixed this one, and through its I step through and take a look at the other side. Could you look at the other? There is one west of the town, another to the north to the swamp. Sure can. Thank you, friend. I will see you soon. Back in jiffy. Everything stepped through the portal, and as soon as he was through, it powered wanted and went off. Nah, typical. He never checked the binding properly. Well, I will check the other one while he works on that. The ruins of a small village burned as a band of froglings approached out of the smoke. They were armed, bloody, and enraged. You will die before you take us back to the mine and kill as many humans as we can before that happens. Why would you do this? You should have fled peacefully to the swamp. No, now you will die here for what you have done. Jo. Klasický lidi. Zase utlačou žáby. Alliance soldiers were fast approaching a farmstead, torch in hand, and their fear intent was clear. Step aside, back away, old man. We are bring order to this land by force if needed. Force is needed. Brother Hillard by se hodil. Zahraj. Jo, co mám dělat? A přebíjej. Victory! Fielder, just bigly. Allion troops have arrived from one of the portals and bandits are approaching from the west. We need a wielder to protect us. Will you take command of the settlement defense? We can pay you. That's fine with me. I'm in area anyway. I have had it with bandits and Allion invaders. We will happy to help, free of charge. Really? You did it for free? Yep, join my forces and we will soon deal with this. Repair the portals, beat the bandits and kick out the Arleon invaders. Should keep me busy till Silk Spoon gets here. Že jo, drahý, ale mám. Jo, shop tady je. Fair, koukám. Tak se tím stavějte. Uh-oh, Bigley lays forces through the narrow cannon, but suddenly bandits appear from the boulders all around them. In ambush. Hand over all your valuables and we will spare you. Thank for the offer, but I will just fight my way out of here. Bandito jsou dole. To mám dělat, prostě jdeme. A je po nich. Back off, Wielder. Call me Bigley. What? That's my name. Now you need to surrender and return the civilians to repay civilization to repay the debt you have incurred. Never. No tak fajn. Počkáme, střelím na něj. Okay. Tak prozatím flí. Jo, a nemám žádný matroše. Máme další portál. Light set the work on the portal, and with a few tweaks and strengthening the essence band, he soon had it work again. Repair the portal, okay. Tím teďka určitě někdo přijde. quick. Aha, možná by mě to hodilo sem. Jdu. Hal, by order of the Lady Hammond, you are to lay down your arms and surrender. Nope, that won't happen. Who is this Hammond lady? The true ruler of this land. You occupy her ancestral land. Not likely. Now, if you don't want to die, you should be the one to surrender. We serve Lady Hammond and won't betray her. Prepare yourself. Jo, vždycky násilí. Vždycky první. Lady Hammond. The ancient skeleton had stood here a long time, their bones bleached by the sun and their weapons old and rusty. Their eyes flare with magical essence as they turn their gaze toward Picties. Bound by oath, bound to conquer. How long have you been trapped here? You bear the crest, you are a hair wielder. Renew your oath so we can serve. This oath is a horrible curse, and I will free you. I would free you. The oath is a blessing. These lies must not spread. Ale koukám, Bigly by dostal vibe check. Vadí. se jim. Yeah. Počkej, co tu mám? Už tu mám. Tak. Bože, Tinkery, bude a Stompil, toto nemám ani jednou. No tak workshop to bude. A workshop chce... Ne, workshop... Sovil. There are remnants of the portal with these ruins. They would have been much sturdier, but why have they all been torn down? Rana. Už jsou tady. Potato. No, to bych chtěl, vás bych chtěl vstoupit a pipe post. Pipe post. Another beacon. On the top of the hill, someone has been working here. Perhaps they did been trying to restore it. And as more of the beacons were constructed, the runner were pushed back further and further. What had started as a small experiment soon enveloped all of the Aurelia Empire. You are not Coral. Call me Bigley. Who are you? Your name is unknown. We will not follow. Bych je měl spojit. On furt žije. to by přepěl. Ne, nic nemám, ale zároveň nepotřebuju. Here Aurelia healed those who had escaped and feared attack upon Scorching Hill. The burn of the dragons and the bites of the Ravagers left only small scars upon their bodies after Aurelia's scare, but their loyalty to her was eternal, together for her. Hurried report was delivered to Bigley that the powerful wielder had begun patrolling in the northern area of the region. Near this portal, a familiar figure was seen. Everything was hard at work, completing the last stage of the repairing the portal as Bigley stepped near to the portal flickering back to life. Here, hold on. Bigley, good to see you. How fare your days? So, there are people for Arleon here claiming the lands are theirs. Oh? That might be true. No one holds deeds to these lands. The Trinkers Guild has just sort of used them. It seems very unlikely, but let me look into it. Sure, but let's take a moment to discuss. To be quick, I will use the archway and be back in a bit. The Tinker's Guild should know. See you soon, Bigley. Everything quickly stepped through the portal and Bigley Delight in state functional. Always so hasty. Takže možná měli pravdu. Bigley je za vás nevinný. Jak s tím může žít? Evidentně to netrápí. Bigley je prostě chill guy. Ale ho vážně netankuje. The road has been blown to bits. A tinker led the workers trying to make it passage once again. Some bandits blew up the road here and we are working as fast as we can fix it. Why would do that? I think they are taking a gold mine up there and don't want to be bothered while they plunder it. A good theory, good luck with the repairs. Yeah, that's just a theory. A game theory. The undead stood still and silently in tight ranks, but as Bigley approached, they snapped to attention. Bound by oath, bound to guard. I am Aurelia Wielder. Now answer some question. We sense the crest, but not the oath. Why do you guard these towers? The beacons bring peace. Our task is to protect them. We do not sense the oath with your essence. Who built them? Empress Aurelia, the faking Arere Ameline, and Coral Lightbringer. The Fae built them. You must renew your oath, wielder. Nope, won't do that, but I will release you. Release you. Kdo ví, jestli to vůbec chtějí. Aim and ready. Jdeme po hlavě. Nearby a house Spiteswood, Bigley could feel its power from afar, claiming this would help him in the battle to come. To come? Mně chybí Ancient Ember, okay. Fajn, to fakt ne. Lady Hammond, I presume? I am, and I am ready to die for my barony, and my father did before me. My fate seems determined. One can determine their own fate. Not in this case, but make no mistakes, my knight and I will do our utmost to defeat you. Our honor depends on it. To vypadá v klidu. I tam jsou ty doly. Jo, za tím rytířem, co jsem furt nevzal. Co pak má? Počkej, já to tam musím říct znova. Já myslím, že jenom o 2 hexe. As the smoke cleared, a defeat Lady Hammond was found severely injured. Finish me, wielder. I am ready to pass from this world. Call me Bigley, and no, I won't do that. Why are you here? It doesn't matter. You have defeated me and my hopes are in ruin. As Hammond slumped back onto the ground, a familiar voice was heard, booming across the battlefield. Everything has arrived. Bigley, is she still alive? She is. If this is Lady Hammond, then she is a real owner of these lands. We are the trespassers, and now we are in her debt. Oh no. Lady Hammond, on behalf of the Tinker Guild, I offer you my apologies, and we are prepared to repay you for the debt incurred. You have wiped out most of my army. Many of my people are dead or wounded. We will supply you with mercenaries if you wish. The debt is rather large. Let me think of what I want. For now, to show your goodwill, I want you to liberate the gold mine to the northeast. It's mine and bandits have seized it. I will lead an army to head over there right now. That will clear some of the debt I have incurred with you. And I will head back to the Tinker Guild and will return with reparations, Lady Hammond. For now, that will do. I will have to erect defense while I am away. I will go with you, Bigley, and assess your skills while I consider how the debt can be repaid. Jeden lůz zmizí, druhý naroste. This portal has been deliberately sabotaged, and after replacing the Ember Stone, it shines back to life. Fly. Japni to všechno. Spells. No, nahoru musím, ale jinak. Jeden zápas. Vydá. Počkej jenom tady. Se nedostane. Ale hnedka druhý. These lands are now under the protection of Lady Hammond. Scatter peasant, call me Bigley. We will call you dead if you don't take your dresses up, little soldier, and go back to your desert. No tak, už jsme se to vyříkali. No nic. klidu dál. Okay. Tak, to je plný. Vás. Tak. Teď chci tamhle. Takže se chci, jo. Ok, jsem neviditelný. Hru na ně. Ale to jo. Easy peasy Japanesey. To jinýho. Tak fajn, tak faktory. Někde pak seš. Tady je Revengers, tak jo. Jo, asi tudma. The wound Lady Hammond had taken during the battle were causing her to limp, but the face betrayed no pain. Wiggly smiled at her. Why did you come here? The land aren't that great, even though this seems more lush now than I remember. My sappers diverted some river from there to awful swamp. As to why I'm here, I had to flee. The Soundheart killed my father and confiscated my land. If I'd stay, I would be next. Terrible. Arleon is barbaric land. There is always some baron fighting some other baron. Too bad you don't hire mercenaries, or in that would be but a memory. We don't have a lot of money, but we do have peasants, much cheaper than mercenaries. You will have plenty of money soon enough. The Tinkers own you a big debt. True, that does spur a throw. Would it be hard to hire mercenaries? Not at all. I will gladly help you in exchange for a reduction of my debt to you. I will consider this. Okay, to je tady. Banditos, as Wiggly forces near the mines, the war there ceased, and the bandits gathered behind their leader. A familiar figure appeared with strength in the step and defiance in his eyes. You again. Why do you pursue me? Do you have a contract for my head? Nope. I don't even know who you are. I do have a contract for freeing this mine, so surrender it please and go in peace. I am Nimader Breeze, and this mine will clear the debt of many. I will not relinquish it to the servant of a mercenary house. Justice will prevail. Budeš muset, mladý. Samozřejmě, jen ne tam, kde je ta bomba. After the battle, the bandits' wielder was brought before Bickley and Lady Hammond. That take care of that. You are now very skilled wielder. Is that why you are working as a free blade? Not every in-depth wielder need to be a free blade. I have lived free doing what I what good I can for those unfortunate men and women in the world of injustice. Big word coming from a bandit who fled his debt. My debt was paid a long time ago. I returned once I have enough gold so that my distant family didn't have to suffer for my action. Now I help others find hope and freedom. Oh, commendable, although you are one more in debt. But to this lady here. I am looking for Wielder to right in justice and honorable cause. I am Lady Elissa Hammond, and I have sworn to defeat the full barony of Stoneheart, who killed my father and seized my lands. Will you join me, Nimeder Breeze? Your cause sounds worthy, and I would not incur another debt if it is injustice. As you said, it would be my great pleasure to be a service of my Lady Hammond. Will you look at that? Fate is funny thing. Come along, you two. We have plans to make Lady Hammond fortress. The badly hurt footman came rushing as fast as he could uphill. Lady Hammond, the Rana have attack and are burning our holdings. A powerful wielder command their forces. A Rana wielder? Haven't heard of such thing in my lifetime. Bigly, I need your help once again. I still haven't regained my strength enough to channel essence. Your help would go a long way to clear your debt to me. Absolutely, but I fear we might not make it in time. We are a long trek and they will be well fortified before we get there. If I may, milady, I know a secret passage in this way. It's this way. You better clear some bushes aside and revenue a hidden path. You are already providing your word, Nimeder Breeze. Bigly, do the thing, yeah. Do you think our forces are strong enough to deal with Rana Wielder? Nah, I am not sure. We could head back for reinforcement, but then it would be more time and be bigger threat still. Choices always with choices. Bude muset stačit. The large host of Rana slowly chanted Ichamo, Ichamo as the wielder approached Bigly before the battle. The rider has come and we have awoken you. No more will you drain the marsh to feed your desert. I am Ichamo, tremble at my name. Well, Ichamo, I am Bigly. What if you go back to your swamp and we will make sure the canals are filled up and no more drains will happen. Let's resolve this peacefully. No more hiding, no more slaves. We are Rana and the marsh expands. Takže se nedomluvíme. Takže oheň očistí. As the Rana fell one by before bigly forces, the wielder could be seen teleporting away, making her retreat. The area was safe and Lady Hammond land, but all secure. The wielder gathered near the portal to await everything and the payment from the Tinker Guild. Well, Bigley, my people should be safe now, but if we fill in the canals to appease the Rana, we will die the slow death of starvation. Help me gather mercenary forces and retake my land, and your debt to me will be clear. Now that sounds sensible. How many battalions do you think you will need? 3, and that many wielder. Nimader, you will gather a small forces and be accompanied by my knight to take province of Parks. It should be the place of least resistance. I embrace this fight both to clear my debt to you and to right justice. I am at your service. You have my thanks, Nimader. The second location would be Ancestor Seat, Ashbourne. I anticipate the hardest fight will be there, so we will need an experienced commander to secure it. Out from the shimmering mirror, the portal stepped everything, followed closely by some in-depth carrying many chests of gold. Lady Hammond, this should cover the debt if gold is what you desire. What I desire is justice, and this gold will help with that. Use as much as it is needed to hire mercenary battalion to the Ashbourne in my name. Consider it done. I will hire the Topaz battalion, led by Xavier Silkspoon. He is the most celebrated mercenary captain in Barria. Thank you. And finally, I need to help another wielder to take Springhold. On behalf of the Tinker Guild, I will come with you to see this done. Slow down, old friend. I will take your place and assume this risk to repay your kindness for when we both were young. When this is over, we can live our remaining life with no debt between us. There is no debt between friends, Bigley. And besides, you are about to become a free man. And as free man, it will feel good to do something to help you. I only ask that you don't do anything too hastily while I'm away. No promises, my friend. Curiosity is a strong beast. Enough world, everything. I will send written order to the Captain Silkspoon. Nimader and Bigley, come with me. We must plan for an invasion. One debt led to another, but Bingley knew this responsibility. He was ready to help Lady Hammond reclaim her land, and afterward he would meet with both Xavier and Nimader. All 3 of them free men.
So without delay gave the crest away. Now his debt was paid in full. Lent a helpful hand where the portal stands, but then fate gave him a pull. 'Cause he thought that he was right when he struck down the night. Now he's on his way, traveling to other shores to make war again. Took his brother's place. Debts are paid between the two with sacrifice. With his sacrifice.
Ale kdo jsou Harima? Vypadá jak lidi, to jsou vytvoření ze šutku. Žijou v pouštích? Tak asi jo. After a carefully preparation, the campaign to reclaim Lady Hammond's lands from Southheart was underway. Nimader Breeze and Captain Silkspoon had traveled by portal to their assignments. Begley would not accompany Lady Hammond to secure other territory of Arlen, but not all was and Lady Hammond had professed. Celý je to zabít zamotaný, jo? Cecilia. By přece nelhala. Cecilia je naše děvče. An old archway portal flickered and Lady Hammond and Begley stepped through. As the rest of the forces followed, the two-wielder gathered to debrief. Many a baron would pay handsome by the secret of those archway portal work. So much knowledge has been lost there in Arleon. Our guild treasured this knowledge and we have used the archway for your benefits to clear our debt. You know, they require a wielder's touch, and beyond that I can tell you nothing. Once this invasion is complete, I will buy this secret from your guild. Perhaps that's not for me to say. As the invading forces near the portal, Lady Hammond ordered a halt. This is the portal I spoke of, meeting with the Baron Silverling, who is eager to help me in this just war upon the Stoneheart. The portal looks in need of repair. There is no time to waste. Silverling and I must conquer the north with while Stoneheart wielder pursue Nimader Breeze and Captain Silkspoon in the south. It sounds plain. Worst case, you will have to pay a ransom for Nimader and Xavier as agreed upon in their contract. The Stoneheart will be begging to negotiate after I conquer Eastfell and announce my alliance with Silverling. Our contract will be honored. Well, if I can't talk you into waiting for me to repair it, just secure the area and build your forces before following me north. I'm eager to take my land back from Stoneheart and won't waste another minute. Good luck, Begley. May fair winds guide. Hammond led her army through the portal, but before all of them had time to follow her, the portal flickered and went out. A large group of knights was left behind. Look at this mess. There is no repairing this portal now. We will have to fight out our way north. Lady Hammond needs us to attack the Eastfell. I am sure she will be fine. Now, would you consider fighting beneath my banner? We would, as long as you follow the order Lady Hammond gave you. Okay. Šatneme doli. No víc jednotek nedostanu. No. Zkusím utíct. Dobrý. Au. Já na ně dosáhnu. Špatná postava. hrát, jo, co mám dělat? Convert. Jinak si zůstanu nahoře. Jako fakt dvakrát. Tak, co jsem dopravil. Evidentně Mercenary Guild. Já myslím, že to je bazár. No co? Odstalo se. On thus, Lenora Stonefell was appointed Baroness of Greenock by Aurelia Hand. Lenora went on to be the first commander to breach the gates of Springhold, adding this land to her and the building empire. Corpses fresh and old had crawled out of the grave and stood as if waiting for something. What are you? Arisen, returned for her. This has never happened before. The beloved Empress has returned. Blessed the Risen. Poor confused soul. The Empress died long ago. Let me set you free. Co jen dvě. Fajn. Dneska je takhle krátce, od dnešek to utnu, zase zítra.